AceraEI is focused on catalyzing change in public education. It's the outreach arm of Acera School, where we invent and pilot test different approaches for learning for students, which are high engagement and really meaningful, and connect kids to the world beyond our walls. Life Science Change Agent Teacher Program is a way for high school biology teachers to completely reinvent how kids engage in and come to love life sciences topics, deeply understanding concepts because they're engaged in real labs and hands-on projects which link to the innovations and the challenges that are relevant in the world right now. 3 of the units that we have invented and pilot tested at Acera have been released into our Life Science Change Agent Teacher Program. One of them is about gene editing, applying CRISPR technology where students actually edit a gene in the science lab. One of them is around microbiology and microbiome, and they also are doing a unit that is directly related to climate change and the secret life of plants. Our Life Science Change Agent Teacher Program kicks off with a 1-week intensive workshop where cohorts of teachers from different school districts come together and are in person in the science labs of a public school district. Within those cohort groups of teachers from that same district, they learn and adopt and get experience in our hands-on science labs. And they talk together about how they can really bring this into their classroom and how they're going to make it successful.
Right now we have teachers making agar plates and a facial diluent to culture their own microbiomes. The goal of this workshop is to introduce ways that students could use the microbiome as a means of teaching natural selection, cardiovascular and integumentary health, and a host of other concepts in biology.
I teach biotech and the hands-on elements. The kids who struggle academically can often just jump right in and do it.
So I primarily teach 11th and 12th graders, and they have been consistently asking me for more hands-on lab activities, like particularly dissections. And so I think that this is just like right on par with that because it's hands-on, it's investigative. They get to really like dive deep into the subjects that we've been talking about in class, but now they get to see it in practice, so they love it.
After that, there are monthly sessions where everybody who goes to that same August workshop, where they built relationships and a rapport, gets to reconvene and talk about what's working when they implement these things, what the struggles are, new things that they've done that make it more effective. And they can ask for help and get reminders from the expert Acera teachers who were the facilitators to help them know how to do this. It's a highly valuable interactive and customized experience over the year for that unique cohort of teachers who came together with this shared mission to transform how high school biology is learned and experienced by students, and really to satisfy their own curiosity to keep learning about how the world is changing.
And from a district perspective, having a cohort of teachers participate in one model of instruction was extraordinarily beneficial, and it sparked a lot of the work that the biology teachers are doing. You know, when we speak of a change agent, you know, what does that look like, and how do you transform a group of teachers that cover one subject area for 300 or 400 students in a district in a given year? That was the big piece.
The key thing that's going to help us really bring these units alive into classrooms is funding. $15,000 donation will enable us to translate another one of these 9 units so that it can be ready to put into our Life Science Change Agent Teacher Program. A $10,000 donation pays for a cohort of teachers from a specific district to go through a year-long experience. A $5,000 donation will pay for a teacher in a public school to go through our entire year-long unit. It's very clear that teachers who have one-off experiences in professional development, that they might have a good day, but it doesn't really change their practice in the classroom. That's why our Life Science Change Agent Teacher Program is structured both with a cohort of teachers that works together inside of a district, as well as in the format of a year-long wraparound experience that truly supports their integration of hands-on science labs and inquiry-based learning in completely different ways, so that they can really, with confidence and help, bring these practices into their labs and their classrooms, and change how kids engage and think about and learn science.